a good job. Na muendelee. Huyu county commander is not like an ordinary policeman. Mtu anapewa pesa, bangi ipite anakataa ni polisi. Si ni maajabu? This man, this county commander, and we have agreed as a government, ataendelea kukaa hapa. Uendelee kae. It takes courage and integrity for a county commander to refuse a bribe of 1 million shillings. Bangi ipite. 1 million shillings is very tempting. I don't know how many people here can resist that temptation. So I want to say the police and administration will do their job to make sure we don't allow poison into Kiambu. But the county government as well, you will have to assist us to regulate licenses for the sale of alcohol in this county. At the same time, I want to really thank the church for agreeing to partner with us so that we work together to create rehabilitation centers and to counsel and mentor these young people. So I want to say in that journey, we are very much together. So Bishop, Rais ameniambia nilete salamu, na Deputy Governor umesema mzuri. Mimi ni Deputy President. Mimi ni deputy. Kazi yangu ni kufuata vile Mdusa anasema. Siongezi koma na sitoi. Akiniambia tuende pande hii, that is the way to be a deputy. Yeye ndiye Mdusa, wewe uko pale. Your work is to assist him. Wherever he says you, unakimbia. Tumekuwa naye Mombasa, amesema hapana, kimbia Kiambu. Next Sunday amesema kimbia Mount Elgon. Juzi ameniambia enda Brussels. Unamsaidia bosi wako kufanya kazi na unamheshimu na kuwa mwaminifu kwake. I never allow anybody to discuss your boss with you. Usikubali. William Ruto was the deputy president. He had a difficult time. Alinyimwa magari, hakuwa na magari. Chai, ndege anakomboa yake. Hakuna waziri anaweza chukua simu yake. And I must say, today here in church, William Ruto, our president, is a man I have not seen, because despite all that, alivumilia. And no single day did he ever talk down his boss, despite the challenges. Mimi amenipatia kazi, I actually cannot cope. It's too much. Amenipatia facilities ya kufanya kazi. Mandege amenipatia, magari amenipatia budget. Mawaziri wote wanaripoti kwangu kabla kwenda kwake. So mimi, I have no choice but to succeed by helping him to succeed. And that is what deputies must do. Now my deputy, now my governor, mkuwe kama William Ruto. Now my deputy, muwapatie nafasi wafanya ka? Muwapatie. And you know, when you have a boss who has no inferiority complex, you succeed. President William Ruto will never feel threatened by my activities because he is qualified, he is competent, and he has confidence that he is there. So wanatukubalia tufanye kazi. Ndio mimi nataka kuambia hao viongozi. Nimeona a narrative that was being driven by the media in the last 2 weeks. Oh, there is a problem with the presidency. Oh, Rais na deputy, they are not together. How? How? And the reason is this. This country is used to conflict throughout. Since independence, there has been conflict throughout. So our media and our analysts cannot stay when there is no conflict. So they must create one for them to be relevant. So walianza, wakasema, oh, deputy president has a problem with Musalia. Wakaenda, wakaona hakuna shida, kazi inaendelea. Wakakaka sasa because president amesema hii akiwa Kisumu, deputy amesema hii akiwa Nandi, ati iko conflict. I want to tell our detractors, I know most of you are very disappointed when the president won, because you had really tried to stop him. And you had every hope that he'll fail. And he's succeeding. You now think there can be a conflict. I want to assure you, there will be no conflict in the government of President William Ruto. It will not happen. And we want to ask leaders to be careful, because when that narrative is created, without knowing, munaweza ingia kwa hiyo debate. Ati iko watu ya rais, iko watu ya nani. There's nothing. Let us all work. And I'm here, President amenituma, juzi nimetoka Brussels, tunakaa, tunajadiliana, tunakubaliana. Sisi wote tunaunga yeye mkono. And it is important, Bishop, that I explain to the people when I'm here in Kiambu. When I called for the unity of this region, I did not call for the unity of this region behind me. No. I called for the unity of this region behind President William Ruto. For the simple reason is that we were divided to a certain extent. 87% voted for President William Ruto, 13% voted the other way. Now that the elections are over, I say the 13%, let us all unite behind the president so that he can succeed and he can carry us along. And when we are strong behind him, we have better leverage in his administration. So nimeona debate inaendelea ati maneno sijui ya kingpin. Now, you kingpin, I have read the constitution. There is no provision anywhere in our constitution for a kingpin. So, hii kingpin ofisi yake iko wapi? Mshahara yake ni ngapi? So, if there are people who want to that office, I'm not part of it because maybe I'm deputy president. My office is in Harambee House, na ingine iko Karen, and there is a salary, and there is a job to do. So, if there are people who are interested in that position, si wachukue waendelee na kazi yao, then watuambie ofisi yao iko wapi, functions yao ni gani, mshahara yao ni pesa ngapi, wataretire siku gani. So let us not, people want to be trivial because they want to look for issues where there are none. I am Deputy President for the Republic of Kenya. I assist the president to run the country. I have no time or desire to aspire for any other office because ile kazi mimi nimepewa na rais, Bishop, my day starts at 5 and ends at midnight. So that you know, I have no time for that kingship nonsense. Sina hiyo time because mimi niko busy, I'm too busy. I am the principal assistant to the president. Mimi niko hapo, mtu ya kuitwa kuja, kibia hapa. Fanya, niko hapo. I chair cabinet committees on behalf of the president. Every week, I have a meeting for 7 hours with the cabinet. Wanakuja, tunapanga kila kitu, tunapelekea rais. I also coordinate the implementation of those decisions. Kufuatilia ile maneno yote cabinet imepitisha, mimi nafuatilia. Kutoka hapo, I am also the chairman of the National Emergency Response Team. Siku ya kiangazi yote, hiyo ni kazi yangu kuhakikisha hakuna Mkenya amekufa. Leo sijalala, simu imelia the whole night, mambo ya El Nino. Hiyo ni kazi yangu. Watu wamefigiwa na maji wajia, mimi natuma chakula, natuma ndege. Wapi, hiyo ni kazi yangu. Nimetoka hapo, I am in charge of intergovernmental relations. I am the bridge between the county governments and the national government. I spend a lot of time with these governors. Kutoka hapo, I am in charge of coordinating constitutional commissions and independent offices. Mimi hiyo kazi ndio mimi nafanya. Kutoka hapo, I chair IBEC. On top of that, I'm in charge of coffee, tea, and dairy reforms.
Kutoka hapo,
I'm in charge of public sector reforms.
kutoka hapo,
I'm in charge of Nairobi Rivers Commission. Sasa hii kazi ingine mnatakaza hapa, mimi niko na time ya hiyo kazi. And the president in his wisdom, because he was a deputy president, he knows how it is good to have a good deputy who works hard, because it makes his work easier. He has given me all the facilities that I require to work. So I want to say that debate should come to an end. Let those who want to get that position waendelee. Sisi tukae na rais, tumsaidie, tujenge Kenya, na tushughulikie yale maneno ambayo itasaidia wananchi. Because it is important that we do so. So nikimalizia mambo ya hapa Kiambu,